Good morning, students. Now, differentiation, just in the last session we have seen derivative of the function e to the power x, dy by dx is e to the power x itself, correct, no? In the last session you have seen exponential function derivative will be the same. And one more we have seen, y equal to if any number a to the power x, then dy by dx will be a to the power x into log a. Two results we have seen in the last class. We derived the formula also, how to obtain that. Differentiability method, we obtain the derivative of the function e to the power x as well as a to the power x. Now, let us take some more problems from that. Using this one as a formula, let us solve the problem. Find dy by dx in the following case. Find dy by dx in the following cases. Let me continue once again derivative of the function. Let me include these two functions. Previous we did many problems finding dy by dx, sum, product, quotient, chain rule, everything. Now let me include these functions also in that one. Y equal to 5 e to the power x minus 4 secant x. See, exponential function, trigonometric function, inverse function, and this type of function. 7 into 2 to the power x. Enough. Finding the derivative of the function. Now I have included exponential as well as a to the power x function. Inverse function, trigonometry, everything is there. Dy by dx is dy by dx, d by dx of 5 e to the power x, d by dx of 4 secant x, d by dx of 3 tan inverse x, d by dx of 7 into 2 to the power x. Write the constant outside. Next step, write the constant outside. 5 into d by dx of 5 into d by dx of e to the power x. 4 into d by dx of secant x. 3 into d by dx of tan inverse x. 7 into d by dx of 2 to the power x. If you write all the steps, you have to write like this. Now, 5 into, the derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x. 4 into derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. Plus 3 into derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. 7 into 2 to the power x derivative is 2 to the power x into log 2. No more simplification, leave it, no problem. Sum or difference, we can include the function, that's all. Next, second function, let me take product formula. See like this. 2 root x 5 to the power x into 4 sin x minus 4 sin x minus 3 e to the power x. Careful. Problem from product formula. Extra is I have taken this a to the power x and e to the power x. That's all. Nothing else. Product formula. Let me write the product formula first. Dy by dx will be du by dx into v plus u into dv by dx. Product formula is written. Next, d by dx of u is this one, 2 root x plus 5 to the power x into second v as it is 4 sin x minus 3 e to the power x plus 2 root x plus 5 to the power x as it is d by dx of 4 sin x minus 3 e to the power x. Write correctly. Equal to, carefully write derivative, 2 into 1 by 2 root x. Because derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Constant you have to write as it is. 5 to the power x, it is 5 to the power x into log 5. Just we finished that. Second function as it is. Okay, 4 sin x minus 3 e to the power x as it is. 2 root x plus 5 to the power x as it is. Okay. Derivative of this is 4 into cos x minus 3 into e to the power x, derivative e to the power x. See it once again. Function as it is. See, I have written the function as it is, second function. Here first function as it is. Only the derivative of the second. Derivative of the first one is this. Derivative of the second one is this. Simplification, 2 cancels. Okay. 1 by root x plus 5 to the power x log 5. 4 sin x minus 3 e to the power x. 2 root x 5 to the power x. 4 cos x 3 e to the power x. Enough, no more simplification. If you multiply and do that one, you are expanding the answer. But we must give the answer in the simplified form. So leave it, no problem. This is the derivative of the function. Product formula in which you have taken e to the power x and a to the power x type problems. Problem number 3 is, third one is y equal to quotient formula. X plus e to the power x numerator, 4 plus 4 to the power x denominator. X plus e to the power x numerator, 4 plus 4 to the power x denominator. Quotient formula. I have taken e to the power x as well as e to the power x. That's all. First write quotient formula. dy by dx is du by dx into v minus u into dv by dx full divided by v square. Quotient formula is written. Next, d by dx of what? d by dx of numerator e to the power x into denominator as it is 4 to the power x minus numerator as it is d by dx of denominator, right? Not over, full divided by whatever denominator you have, its whole square. Function with the substitution over. Next, derivative. Derivative of x is 1. E to the power x, e to the power x as it is. Second function, no change, write once again, v it is. First function as it is now, x plus e to the power x. Write the derivative of this carefully. 4, 0. 4 to the power x, 4 to the power x log 4. Full divided by square of the denominator. Okay. Any more simplification? X. Instead of writing 0, let me write one more step. That will be the answer. E to the power x, 4 plus 4 to the power x, minus x plus e to the power x, 4 to the power x log 4, divided by 4 plus 4 to the power x whole square. Okay. Write the answer correctly. It is product formula over, next quotient formula also over. Let me bring e to the power x and a to the power x in chain rule. Fourth one is y equal to e to the power sin inverse x. Bring that function in a chain rule. Y equal to e to the power, basic function e to the power, whatever there, inside that e to the power x, write t. T equal to sin inverse x. Dy by dt, e to the power t itself, because you are differentiating with respect to t. Dt by dx, 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Chain rule formula is dy by dx equal to dy by dt into dt by dx. Answer is e to the power t into 1 by 1 root of 1 minus x square. Final answer, t should be replaced by x. So it is t e to the power sin inverse x, because t is sin inverse x, into this can be written as divided by 1 minus x square. See the function, chain rule, by taking t you can find. Totally I have taken e to the power, that's all. After coming to new formula, let us include that particular formula in product, quotient, chain rule like this. Problem number 5, y equal to 8 to the power, a to the power, one more, 8 to the power, let me take trigonometric function. 8 to the power tan x. Remember, a to the power x formula is there, no? Same type, chain rule. Now, y equal to 8 to the power, whatever it may be, write it as t. T equal to tan x. Dy by dt, 8 to the power t into log 8. Remember, a to the power x formula. A to the power x into log a. Dt by dx, tan x derivative is secant square x. Right? Chain rule formula. Dy by dx is dy by dt into dt by dx. Or 8 to the power t log 8 into secant square x. Resubstitution of t, 8 to the power tan x into log 8 into secant square x. This is the final answer. Sixth one, shall I combine both the functions together now? See like this, y equal to e to the power root x plus one more 2 to the power x cube, 2 to the power x cube Actually, same thing. Fourth and fifth formulas are problems. I have combined two problems. First one, fourth type, fifth type. Anyway, what you have to do is, first let me write full steps. It is actually sum of two functions, see. U plus V. U is the e to the power root x, V is this. Now, U is e to the power root x. Let me find the derivative of this one first. Or shall I write dy by dx first? So that you mean. In order to find dy by dx, du by dx is required. Now let me that. U is e to the power root x. Totally you must find the derivative of u in order to find dy by dx because it is sum of two functions. U equal this means purely chain rule e to the power t. T equal to root x. Write all these steps so that you understand the chain rule. Actually there are two problems, chain rule problems combined together plus. So individually you have to find the derivative of the function u as well as v separately. Then you have to add it. Anyway, du by dt equal to e to the power t itself. But dt by dx 1 by 2 root x. Let me obtain du by dx. Du by dx is du by dt into dt by dx, chain rule. But there is no y at all because you are finding du by dx, no? That's why. Equal to e to the power t into 1 by 2 root x. Our final answer is e to the power t is root x divided by 2 root x. By inspection, if you find direct, then well and. After knowing or working out many problems, you can directly put the derivative of this by inspection method. Seeing the function straight away, you can write the derivative. That can be done. Second one is I have taken v, no? V equal to 2 to the power x cube. V equal to 2 to the power, don't write t because we have taken in the same problem t. Let me take some other thing, theta, whatever may be. Theta equal to x cube. dv by d theta, 2 to the power theta into log 2. Theta, t, whatever may be the variable, write. Why I have not written a t? Because once you have used t. So don't write, you may have the confusion. If you write the same t here, t is actually root x, you are writing t equal to root x here. In order to avoid that one, let me take another one, theta. 2 to the power theta log 2 and d theta by dx is 3x square. dv by d theta is dv by dx is dv by dx is dv by d theta into d theta by dx. Or it is 2 to the power theta log 2 into 3x square. Final answer is 2 to the power theta is x cube log 2 into 3x square. Now come to the last part, this one. Star is dy by dx equal to du by dx e to the power root x by 2 root x plus dv by dx is 2 to the power x cube log 2 into 3x square over du by dx plus dv by dx. Chain rule, two problems I have taken in the same one. So anyway, e to the power x, let us finish all the methods of differentiation first. After that, I can give any problem. So that the method should also be decided by you. Now you know the method. It is purely e to the power x form, or it is a to the power x form. Instead of that, let us finish all the types of differentiation. Several types are there. After finishing, just I can give the question, find dy by dx. Then you have to think which method has to be used there. Right? Problem number 6-1 is over. 7th one. Y equal to sin inverse of 5 to the power x. Sin inverse of 5 to the power x. Chain rule, no doubt. Sin inverse of t. T equal to 5 to the power x. dy by dt. dy by dt 1 by root of 1 minus t square. dt by dx 5 to the power x into log 5. dy by dx equal to dy by dt into dt by dx, or 1 by root of 1 minus t square into 5 to the power x log 5. Our final answer 5 to the power x log 5 divided by root of 1 minus t square, 5 to the power x whole square. Eighth one, y equal to e to the power x to the power e plus x to the power e to the power e plus e to the power e to the power e. Very beautiful problems to look at now. Remember, here actually there is nothing to worry about this one. Just it is actually show, that's all. E to the power x to the power e, you know the chain rule. Shall I write directly? How to write this one? Y equal to, or dy by dx equal to, let me write the answer directly. d by dx of e to the power x to the power e. d by dx of x to the power e to the power e. d by dx of e to the power e to the power e. Here it is chain rule. If you write like that, e to the power t, where t equal to x to the power e. Derivative is, first write derivative of the outermost function. Yes, e to the power is the outermost function. E to the power is outermost function. Into, chain rule, no? Whatever in the power, write the derivative of that. That's all. If it is e to the power sin x, you did that one. That is why I am writing directly. E to the power sin x, derivative is what? First e to the power, write as it is, into next sin x. Ordinary chain rule, nothing else. First write derivative of e to the power. It is as it is you have to write, because derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x. Now it is e to the power x to the power e into derivative of x to the power e. It is already x to the power n is there, no? Same thing. Don't confuse with that one. Since you know x to the power n derivative, why can't you write x to the power e? e into x to the power e minus 1 plus x to the power whatever may be, it is a number, no? X to the power n itself, whatever may be, e to the power e means it's a number. So, derivative is e to the power e n into x to the power e to the power e minus 1. I have taken as n equal to e to the power e, that's all. It is a number. Finally, this is purely a constant, 2.7 to the power 2.7 product, derivative 0. Go through the problem once again. There will be no confusion. Just see. E x to the power e minus 1, e to the power e, x to the power e to the power e minus 1. Answer is this. Just treating that number, just in order to make you to confuse with that one, I have given this. E to the power t formula, chain rule. X to the power, again it's a number. This is purely a number. Next, if you want, let me tell you one more problem of the same type. Ninth one, y equal to a to the power b to the power x. 10th one, y equal to a to the power x to the power b. I have given separately. Y equal to x to the power a to the power b. Enough. Just to try these problems. I have given separately the problems. Okay? Same method, chain rule, you can apply that. Over. Next, let me give the problem under implicit function also.